Hello and a warm welcome back. Today on the bench is a rig to hold the 6 BG6 GA valves, as they've all got loose bases. Hopefully you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop them in these jigs, and then I'm going to get one of these syringes that you get for refilling ink cartridges that never works, and I'm going to inject a tiny bit. I'm going to inject a tiny bit of petrol, or gasoline as I think you call it in America. Alright, it's gone blue, but that's because the cartridge, that's because I used it on blue ink probably last time. All you do, you just try and pop a little bit around the perimeter of the valve base. The bases will be okay. I've done this before. I'm going to do that on all of the ones, and I think there's one as well that's got a... I'm going to do all those and then we'll come back later and have a look, see if it's worked. We've also got one with a loose top cap, but we'll come to that later. I think what they used was, like in the old days to stick these valves, was sort of like sawdust, really fine sawdust, maybe some gesso as well, and I'm not quite sure what else, maybe shellac. And so hopefully the petrol will dissolve the material that's in there, make it become sticky. It doesn't become sticky like modern glue does, but I've tried it before and it does work. It's about half an hour later. Still loose, more firm. That one's more firm. I can feel that one starting to bind. Yeah, and that one's stuck. The one at the back here. You can't see the one at the back here. So I'll put some more petrol on these three and wait some more. This is about 3 days later, and I've had the valves with the petrol applied with this big transformer sitting on top of this wood to hopefully provide equal pressure on all valves. So let's go and see if they've stuck. This one here for some reason is a little bit shorter than the other three, so I've just put this wedge in there just to, you know, try to apply equal pressure to all 4 valves. Right, let's check this one first. No, that's not stuck. And that one's not stuck. That one has stuck. Okay. Yeah, and that one's stuck. But the top cap is a little bit still loose, but then and again I did have the valve sitting that way and not that way, which I would do if I was trying to stick the top cap. Okie doke. Well, that's a 50% success rate. So what I shall do, I shall try and do the other two, reapply some petrol and try and find a better way of, you know, applying pressure while the, you know, while the glue is going off, if you understand me. Hope that all makes sense. So it's well, with this it's not a guaranteed way of being able to stick valves, but then and again I think I sort of rushed it a little bit. It's been a very busy sort of chaotic weekend and I've not been able to pay as much attention as I would have liked to, you know, the sticking job. These other things sort of going off at the same time. So, bit of a short video this weekend, lads and lasses. Hopefully we'll get into something a bit more meaty in the following weeks. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra for now.